hoping to get a bit more out of them about what Zephyr is up to. All we did was talk about Fee the whole... Oh well, at least now we know that the guys in Zephyr really cared about her, so it wasn't a complete...
Alright.
I can sense some...
Wait. What? Oh, Tim.
Oh, it's you. The guy you were staying here too?
Yeah. What was that? It's gone now anyway.
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the Alliance or not, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't come here for any specific...
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Could I sit and talk to you for a while?
What a pain. So, what do you want to ask?
When we ran into each other back near Berea Heart, you asked a weird question. Something about being...
Oh, that.
I didn't have the chance to figure out what that meant, but what did you...
Don't know if I can even explain that. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Yeah, I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around what you're saying.
Just watch. no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic. And I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does.
So it's just a totally unnatural ability.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results without the processes you usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Well... power of mine wasn't something I gained from training. I don't even know where the power itself is coming from.
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Oh.
There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure you've got more questions, but sorry, I can't answer.
No, it's okay. You've answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually.
Good for you, I guess. So, we done now?
Yeah, thanks for your time. Oh yeah. So how much of you is on...
Me? All of me.
His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is. What the story behind me being given this power as a kid one day. It's finished working in there now. I wonder who's using this room now.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
That sounds like... Excuse me. Feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's you! It's really, really you!
Your Highness.
How did you get here? Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart...
It's really... I'm so glad you're safe. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. If I hadn't been so weak and careless, none of this would have...
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Yeah. I was happy all of us were able to get back together again, but then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks after all. If not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like...
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask.
You want to know where Elise is? She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure. But I believe she's been taken to the same place as my parents.
Really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or...
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
But why were you alone imprisoned on this airship? Surely there must be some reason.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance by having me address the people and calm them down.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up. Using you like that.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
But at the expense of your own... I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive. Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where...
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything. Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well... I'm really not sure what. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. Even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of... And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't in good conscience side with them either.
I see.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet again, and then Elise is in prison somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what.
That wasn't your fault, Reen.
Ever since I was taken in by my family, all those... I've tried to be a brother figure to her. I became the person I am today because they've always loved me like they would a real son. And she's always treated me like a... You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I looked like when I...
Well,
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there, and she should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before. And that was when I swore, deep within my... No matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise. If I should put her before everything else. Even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Reen. As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of...
What? Your Highness...
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you. Reen, she's already told me so much about what happened to you. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew... She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Esther, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her, more than anything else. She wanted to free you of your You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. So please, Reen, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How can I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her. And it's been the other way around since this... And that's not just true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Koff, all my friends at Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious? I I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of me all. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways. Others try to support me just like I try to support them, and I have as much of an effect on them as they do on. How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon. What? Better to realize late than never, I said, because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've got you to thank for that. Forget honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for so. I think it's time we get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I...
A pity, but I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end. Take care of yourself, Reed. No matter what it takes. Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I? There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place. I will get the two of us off this ship. So stay clear.
Right!
Oh, she can fight?
So, do you...
Valimar, the Ashen Knight, is on the deck. He's chained up there, but if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from... First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part.
Alright. I know Elise is going to be...
Anyway.
Okay, so she can't really fight.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Not to worry.
Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship?
Most likely. I can't very well ask a princess.
Nonsense, Reed. Of course you...
It's going to be all dark inside.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall. Alright? How about I go first?
No. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's...
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
that was in. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy.
Anyway, here's...
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way.
Feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that it's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around.
I just wish I could get to see Princess out.
Ah.
What?
Too late! Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here I go! Sit!
Arcus, activate!
Holy crap! You all want the hill? I see.
Gather on my blade!
Why is the critical?
Arcus, activate!
Sorry, everyone.
Way.
Now's our chance.
You're
Let's
kidding.
move. All right, let's do this.
So green dot. That's stupid.
It's my turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
All right. All right. Okay.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Gladly.
Oh yeah. Let's go. That's gonna get annoying to deal with.
Thanks. I won't give up. Huh. Gather on my blade.
Get out of here.
It's my turn.
Oh, that's gonna be crit. That's gonna hurt. Dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Safe for now.
Dead. Out of here.
Oh, we're strong.
Are you all right, your hunt?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's be going.
Good. Bring it on! Let's move! We have to retreat!
work.
It's my turn. I think it's... Have a nice day. I don't suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Probably not. We'll have to do this the long way.
Oh, hell.
Enemy sighted! Here I go! We have to retreat! Didn't work.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right! I think it would be wise to flee. Persistence isn't always a virtue, you know. I'm so sorry.
Enemy sighted!
God damn it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn.
You know what? Time to cheese.
Thanks!
That wraps things up in a neat little bow. Are they mechanical monsters?
They're called Archaeans.
There they are! Recover!
Who?
Two soldiers. Stay back, please.
Right.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, God.
I won't give up!
I can play with cheese, I will play with cheese.
Gather on my blade!
Boom.
That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
We're gonna cheese this.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
Gotta cheese this. You guys know one of these fuckers, so
Good luck, Green.
this out of here, would you? Yeet yourselves out.
Argus, activate.
Be gone.
That was splendid.
Give Green that level up, and I am good to go.
Great!
Oh, away.
Oh, look! A staircase!
Hopefully this will lead to the deck.
And hopefully we get the fuck out of here without a boss fight. All right. That was some. I had to cheese that. That was some cheese.
How did you get ahead of...
I freely admit I wasn't actually not even in my wildest.
You're a bull.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you, and you guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and...
Trying to...
Princess, you surely couldn't have thought that I...
I'm not being stupid. If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear.
Oh my! What you no doubt...
I'd like to believe that I couldn't agree more.
Really?
Actually...
I think that's enough, Messi. You're an enforcer.
Still... I find the many mysteries...
You may think yourself so...
I'm fine. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be...
small. The difference in our strength is like night and day, you boor. Then allow me to make you...
The one being foolish and arrogant and...
Oh yeah, baby!
Green?
Is he gonna
me
do
being
it?
able to do this to you, Your Highness. You know, everyone who's done anything...
Go,
to make this happen as far as understands.
Go.
What's happening?
Could this be your ogre?
And he has control underneath
8
it.
leaves, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Reed Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
I will enjoy this.
This is his ogre power?
Wow. That was good.
My turn. Gather on my blade.
Alright, y'all wanna play that way? I can cheese this. What's this? You ready for this cheese?
Gather on my blade.
Yeah. Huh.
How can this be happening? What is...
Splendid! Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you?
Green?
Forgive me, Your Highness.
What for?
Yeah. He's like, yee, bye. Yeet. I'm out.
We just got a damn meat!
Whoa, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes! My heart just feels as if it's about to...
That doesn't sound very fine. Come on, is now really the time to be... You're here too. You got some real but you ain't getting past.
Zephyr's guard shall not be eaten.
Sure about that, fam? You just got bashed to.
indeed.
The targets have broken our line of defense.
I'm sorry about that, Your Highness.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Can I hold on to...
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing my suspicions outlining you as a...
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Watch this. Yo, who the fucking get the fuck out of here?
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reinschwartz, in more ways than one.
Like, yeet! Get the fuck out of my way.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realized that's no excuse.
I know you did, but she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Rein? That truly is.
Try not to pay any attention to what she... There's the exit.
Don't change the subject.
Well, sure ass for Crow gets up here.
That's the Ashen... Isn't that...
Yeah.
Oh!
So that's how I managed. You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy. 1 minute you're down in the dumps, the next you've got one of the cutest...
She wasn't the only one.
Come.
Can't say I'm not curious, but I think you could...
Yeah, let me have this one.
Your Highness.
All right.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask. With our divine knights, I come out. Let's see who wins.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once. It's just you and me now.
Go ahead. Alright, you ready, Rein?
My turn.
Bro, I'm ready for you.
Gather on my blade. My turn. Gather on my blade.
I get some Ethan. Yeah, well.
Here we go. Yeah. Gather on my blade.
Not bad.
Let's move.
Oh, you can't touch this. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Gather on my blade. turn. My turn. Damn. That's what I can really do.
Sit down, Crow.
All right.
You actually did. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Why did this happen? Guess your luck ran out.
We finally caught up.
Wow, aren't you, Mr.
But I think you may have been slightly...
That wasn't a bad fight, even if you lost.
Your Highness, please move away. Hey, don't be too rough. Look sharp.
Crimson.
Backup has arrived.
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait.
Yo, we're insane.
You caught us all off guard back in the...
So this time we opted to take the initiative.
We meet again, severing chains.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive.
Here it comes again.
Oh shit.
Your lordship.
Uncle Victor!
There he is, boy.
It's good to see you, and it relieves me to see your...
The Radiant Blade Master is here.
You're strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the blazing. I can see now why you're considered one of them, and why some even claim you to be the steel.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be.
Don't you go forgetting about us.
Oh Jesus. Hello.
You're all here too?
Are you okay, Reed?
Looks like we landed in the middle of something.
Take the party time, boys.
Not a moment too soon.
You came!
Glad to see you're all right.
It's party time.
You certainly seem to have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Rena.
He gave me the... You guys were having that much fun.
With our princess, Reed.
To think we were so worried about it.
You're not supposed to take it literal.
So this is what you threw me out of Valen.
Bro,
It feels like it's been ages since we last.
You're looking spitty.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we?
that is the question. I'd roughly estimate both.
Yeah? So we probably...
Oh, doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a...
I could never turn down...
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No! Can't one of you take it a little more seriously?
This is getting us nowhere. Look who decided.
Krianos.
Welcome. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking. I must apologize for the untimely. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Dukai. Vida.
Can't say I understand.
It's not our place to question the order.
Whatever. Gives me something to look for.
Next time we meet,
Yep.
Aww, that was kind of...
I expect we will have multiple opportunities.
Well, catch you later, Phantom.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your...
Tut! There's no need to be... It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter.
Well, I certainly have no objection.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know, but should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you.
Yes, well,
Guess that wraps things up for now. You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to...
Yeah, I know. And just if you were the one who told Toval where I was.
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during...
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow. There's no shame in admitting that you can't.
And if I might be so bold as to offer, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
correct choice of powerless is indeed paramount. Selecting of the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency and...
I can't pretend to know much about this.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 leaves, 1 blade style sword. Alright, I'll take your advice, and when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, the League, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you... I'd like to see you try.
Commence retreat from this air...
Alright, perfect time to stop right there.